wind, fire. Air, wind, fire. Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Shalom, Israel. Video to you all is directed to all of you who are considered, who is considered in my brothers and sisters. So if you consider me as one of yours brothers, if I can be your brother, then you know it's good, and I can be your brother here now on the YouTube, then it's a good chance that I'm your brother, all right? Because when it comes to the prophets and finding prophet beings, you know, we don't just pop up, you know, just for no reason. So, you know, this thing is called YouTube that we're on right now. This thing is called YouTube that we're on. And basically, sorry, that's my dog, other cell phone, my trap phone. But we're on YouTube for a reason, and basically they have this AI controlling everything. So, you know, it's a little bit spiritual when you have one or two people coming up in your news feed. Sometimes it's meant for you to check out that video. All right, I'm here to introduce myself. For like maybe this is the third time, but my name is the Heart Jones, the Heartstone Jones, the Heart Jones. Here we go. Don't call me Heart Jones. Call me the Heartstone Jones. All right, and I wanna come out with you to a very simple and sweet message, because you know, I don't have the benefit of having God on my side. I don't have the benefit of having the Bible on my side, but I'll tell you one thing. All right, I'll tell you one thing. We are not the Hebrew Israelites. I'll say it again. We are not the Hebrew Israelites. We are not the black Hebrew Israelites. We are not Israelites. We are we are the cosmos. We are further back than what this planet. We are farther back than what evolution says so. You know, um, the Hebrew Israelites, in a sense, it builds up your spirituality. You know, it builds up a civilization based sense of spirituality that in a lot of other circles would be um, in a lot of other circles in a lot of other circles it will be considered, excuse me for scratching my right eye. um in a lot of other circles it'll be considered fascism. A lot of other circles it'll be considered nationalism. And it's not simply merely about wiping out a particular race or all the races, but my Israelites is that we don't focus so much here and then on melanin. And really, melanin is what's going to cause this calamity. So what I'm going to say is that here and now, in this time, present day, the reason why we are all so spiritually ambiguous, the reason why we are all so spiritually vexed and confused and lost and at a loss also is really because this time, 2019, the star date 2019 2008, is to be the last book of the Bible. So this is that was horribly said. I could have said that better, I know, but this is the last final book of the Bible, and we're here writing it out. And we're here writing it out. I'm not even gonna really deny any parts of the Bible. I'm not gonna deny any bits of it. Um, you know, because when you read it, you can read it from literal point, from I'm gonna decode this. You can read it from a snake's viewpoint. But all in all, All in all, we are intergalactic. We are we are powers. We are nature itself. We are nature, and we know that. And we know that. So don't let any prophet come to you and saying that, oh, in the spirit, because a lot of these prophets are super carnal men, as you and I have seen. They are super carnal men. um they count in equity. And here in the spirit dimension, here in the spirit realm, even in the dream realm, in the hell realm, we don't we don't count in equity. Like, who has the time to stand around and count in equity? All right, we are at a race against time. Time is speeding up, and right now most of us can barely even keep up with time, let alone the real deal spiel. So stick with the spiel, okay? Stick with the spiel. Um, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, all right, we are so great, but it only works if you know what you are made. When I say it, I'm telling you, it only works if you know what you are made of. don't don't fall victim to the Hebrew Israelites. I don't think the Hebrew Israelites can have victims, all right? Because there's certain things they do right, there's certain things they do wrong, and I expect that with shit. I expect that with every shit. There's certain things they do right and certain things they do wrong. Um, One of the things they got right is coming online with it and coming to the YouTube. They had completely taken over the YouTube, and it's almost difficult to really try to watch anything else now. For a lot of us, melanated brothers and sisters of melanation, it is a lot of us who are, there's a lot of us who are just enticed by this, and we watch it, and now we get all of our news from these one group of guys, and a lot of them are just fucking retarded. They'll say one thing and then they'll backtrack, and then it won't even really be about the doctrine. It'll be like some type of like a side road, or an alley, a side alley. And then like it can be like, for example, it can be a topic like on superpowers. Or it could be or magic. They say magic is with the left hand path, like not knowing that the Haitian Revolution was won. The Haitians, the Haitians were able to defeat a tyrannical empire. The Haitians, you Haitians done it. You Haitians were able to defeat a tyrannical empire without even using guns. Okay, a lot of these people were defeated just by the brute force strength, power, wisdom, the majesty, the mastery, and of black magic, of black magic, and that's what done it. The Hebrew Israelites have completely forgotten, or they're just wet. They're completely so wet that they do not know how to fight without using these low level magic devices, such as the internet, the cell phone. And these are weapons. These are weapons of warfare. But they are carnal. They are carnal. You come up to my face and expect me not to see it as a threat. I'm from New York City. I be riding on the trains, and I be riding on the buses, and everyone has a phone in their hand, but they don't point it at my face. If you pointing your phone at my face, I'm pointing my attention. I'm pointing my spirit to, I'm pointing my energy towards you now. So get this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are not Hebrew Israelites. We are not to ally with Hebrew Israelites. We are not to call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. You know, black is no better. I know it ain't. But get this. Black is no better, but get this. It gets the job done. Do it not? And so-called black is right, because we are not literally black. But black describes us just right. Moreover, you Hebrews, you Hebrew Israelites, have got this thing so confused with the anthropology, and y'all don't know squat. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. The Bible is a Bible. You can read from it. You can follow everything inside that book. But we are not to worship a book. We are not to worship a book. I'm going to say it again. Say it again really quick. We're not to worship no book. God is in us. 6 protons, six electrons, and six neutrons. I wanted to say neutrons. I wanted to say 6 nucleus, because I like 6 nucleuses. Nuclei. 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. That's what we are. All right. We move in the 3rd dimension. We sense in the 6th dimension, and we can control the flow of everything what's happening around us. That's beautiful, man. Say that's beautiful. Okay. Now that that's over with, I want to give like an update on what we all should be doing. I'm gonna say it right now. You Edomites, you orc beings, you Esau, whatever my people like to call your people, the enemy. How about that one? The enemy. So to the enemy, I say they have very little time left, and it's important that you all would know this, that there's not much time going to be left for them all. There's not a lot of time that's going to be left for them all here on this planet. There's not a lot of time left for you. There's not a lot of time left for you. There are so many things coming. There's so many things coming. And this has nothing to do with God. This is more of a creator problem. This is the return of the Christ consciousness coming back to our planet. You know, where it belongs to set things right. This is not about can't we all get along? Let's make friends. Let's just stay in love and just be in love. This is not that, man. And who knows what's gonna happen? All right, because I thought I knew the truth a couple of times, but who's gonna know what's gonna happen? All right, who's gonna know how these superpowers is gonna affect our bodies? Who's gonna know in that day and age, in that time, who's gonna know? Who's gonna know it? They messing with my live stream. They messing with my live stream right now. Yeah, they are. They messing with my live stream. They on my live stream right now. But who's gonna know it? All right? Because the only thing that these Hebrew Israelites can seem to do is they start a whole bunch of they make a whole bunch of noise. They make a whole bunch of noise, bringing all this spiritual disconcord and cacophony. Bring a whole lot of noise, man. They're bringing attention to. I see them. They always say, "Oh, you know, double honors to all the Akwath and Akim, Akwath and Akim, and the brothers and sisters still learning, and the ones that are putting themselves in harm's way to bring out this truth." Well, you don't did more than that. You better say a prayer for all of us, cause we all in it now, you know. And what's more is that you guys just look thuggish. You guys just look like some real life thugs. And you know one thing about me, I hate thugs, man. I really do. I hate real life thugs. Y'all Hebrew still the 2/3. You know, you are completely the 2/3. Instead of focusing on your enlightenment and focusing on future, y'all actually speeding up prophecy. You're actually bringing it. And what's funny, the funny thing is that there's not a lot of time left. It's not. I would say by this and with everything is gonna change, man. It's gonna be more than 180 degrees. Next year, these it's gonna change. Here's the picture. Next year, these earthquakes are gonna be happening in the United States of America. These earthquakes is gonna be coming here, and when those earthquakes are coming here, we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be A-okay, because by then we're gonna have so much energy just built up inside of us. We're gonna have so much energy, we're not gonna know what to do with it. We're not gonna know what to do with it. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day outside. And this is just the first sunny day that we've really had. And maybe this is the first consecutive sunny day that we really have in New York City. You know, the Hebrew Israelites, they like to talk about everything important. They like to talk about the sun. They like to talk about the water. But they only know about. They don't the extra additional suns that we have. They don't talk about the black sun. They don't talk, and as long as they don't, they're not gonna continue to talk about it. And we gotta continue to talk about it, because if we don't continue to talk about it, we're gonna forget, y'all. We're gonna forget, yo. So here's the thing. I'll talk about it. They don't talk about the black sun. Everything that they get, yeah, sure, they have some good stuff on some, you know, some shit that some dead old white people from hundreds of years ago, you know, wrote about themselves, telling on themselves. Yeah, sure. But you know, a long time ago, I said I'm no longer consciousness. I'm not in that thing of black conscious. I don't want to be considered black conscious. Why? Because being black and conscious is lonely. And then when you're on the right path, it's like you meet someone who's gonna be like, you know what, we can't do that because, and not to say that I'm anti-white, but you know, I don't want to be pro-white. I don't want to be pro-black, you know? Black consciousness is just craziness. It should be black craziness. But here's the thing, I told myself I'm not involved in that no more. But here's why I'm going back. Because the Hebrew Israelite is just nothing but another black consciousness movement. You got all these people with a whole bunch of different names instead of it's like going from NFL, like going from Madden NFL to now you playing NFL Showdown, you know? It's just another fucking, you know, or it's like playing Madden. It's like playing Madden by EA versus the Madden that was released by Infinity Ward. Low. Here's how you get answers. You get answers from the universe, the actual, real, cosmic universe. All right. Here's, you know what I done with my Bible a few times? I done took my Bible and I went to the back page, ripped out the page, and I said, I need me some paper. Rolled it up, and I lit that page on fire. You know why? Because a book is nothing but a gosh darn book. You know? There's real things that's happening in this world. And if you want to be called a Hebrew Israelite, then you gotta really tie that in together. You can't make a move, you can't make something, call it one thing, all these other departments, you have all these within that one organization, like, and then that department is now affiliated with that organization when really they just wanted the homeschooling, or really they just want a specific aspect on their couch. Hold on, guys, bear with me one moment. I have a job that I'm trying to accept.